As a therapist, grief is one of the things I feel like we collectively handle the worst as a society, and I want to talk about why. Like, we give people a week off work, maybe, and then we expect them to come back and function normally. And we don't really talk about it after a certain point because it makes everyone uncomfortable. And the person grieving picks up on that really fast, that their grief has an expiration date in everybody else's mind. They learn to bring it up less. They save it for when they're alone. And what that does is it cuts off the processing because grief actually needs to be witnessed to move through properly. It needs somewhere to go outside of you. And when the people around you signal, even without saying it, that they've reached their limit with your loss, you stop letting it out and it just sits there. The other thing I wanted to say is that the stages of grief were never meant to be a linear model. And I think that framing actually hurts a lot of people, because they're somewhere in the middle of it and they think they should be further along, or they think they're doing it wrong because they're not moving through it in order. Grief doesn't work like that. It comes in waves. It shows up randomly. It circles back to things you thought you already processed. That's not regression. That's just what grief actually looks like when it's real. The goal is never to get over it. Some losses you just don't get over. You just slowly build enough life around them that they don't take up every single room anymore. And that takes as long as it freaking takes. There's no timeline that applies to everyone, and anybody who tells you that there is has probably never sat with someone in real grief.